Hi everyone, welcome back to Black Equity. My name is Abby, and if you can't already tell from the title of this video, we sold our house. So today's video is going to be everything to do with the money and the financials involved in this house. I'll be sharing with you how much we bought the house for, what it cost us to renovate the house, how much we sold it, and how much we profited from this house. Alright, so let's talk about the purchase. This house is a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom house with an unfinished basement, full basement, and it sits on a good-sized lot. It's in Southwest Ontario, and it cost us $325,000 to buy the property. And we bought it in January of 2020. Number 2 is the renovation. When we bought the place, it was a complete wreck. If you check out my Instagram page at blackequity_, you'll see that there were holes in the wall, the place was dingy, it was dark, it just needed to be completely taken down. And we knew this going into the place, but we didn't really know how much things would cost. So the very first thing that we did when we bought the place was we brought in contractors and got multiple quotes from each of those contractors to let us know how much we should estimate for renovations of the property. When they came in, most of them fell around the $80,000 to $100,000 mark. And so from that point, we knew that we would definitely have to DIY it because we didn't have $100,000. So I'll give you a brief breakdown of what we actually spent, and I'll divide it into 3 phases. The first phase is the demolition, the framing, and the permitting phase. And this cost us $9,000. I'll put a lot of the things that were in each of those phases so that you can understand what we spent on each of those things, but I'll say that the majority of that $9,000 was spent on the windows. I have a little story about the windows and how expensive it was, and just the nerve-wracking process of getting the windows done. It's on my Instagram page, so go check that out. So yeah, that was $9,000 for the first phase. The second phase was the rough-in and the plastering phase, so that's drywall, mudding and taping, and that cost us $15,300. I'll also put a breakdown so that you can see exactly what we spent on each category. And the finishing phase, which is everything that you see on the surface, the kitchens, installing the cabinets, electrical, like the light fixtures, the plumbing, everything that you can see, flooring, the paint, all of that. That in total cost us $14,500. So you can see that from each of those categories, in total we spent almost $39,000 on the entire home renovation. In comparison to the quote that we got from all of the contractors, that is over a $60,000 saving. So you can kind of see why we did the DIY. It's just because we like to save money. So that is the second part, and the third thing was the sale of the property, of course. We also DIY'd our house sale, and basically meant that we put it on the market without a realtor, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in an upcoming video. But we listed our home for almost $450,000, so $449,999 to be specific, or something like that. $449,900, sorry, to be specific. So we listed it in January, mid-January, and we received multiple offers on the property. So we eventually accepted one after 5 days, and the offer we accepted was for $512,000, which is $62,000 over asking, which was amazing. So here's the final breakdown after closing. We purchased the property for $325,000. The renovation cost us $38,820. Closing costs, so that's like lawyer fees, the buyer's realtor fees, and other just legal things involved, that cost us $13,840. So in total, we spent $377,660. And after selling the house for $512,000, our profit was $134,000 $1,340. That's amazing. Those are the numbers that are on our first home flip, and in my opinion it was a really successful, it was a pretty successful flip, because honestly, when we bought the house, we didn't expect that we didn't even think we would get half of that. We were just kind of doing it to like wet our feet on house renovations and things like that. But I couldn't have planned it, and I'm honestly so grateful, because it was beyond what we ever imagined that we would get. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed getting the numbers and knowing all that it costs us to do this flip. These are the kind of videos that I like, because I actually like to know more specific numbers on how much someone spent and all of that. But I hope that helped you. If you have any questions about how much we spent on the house, how we actually saved the money to buy the house, all of those things to do with the numbers, let me know in the comments. Leave a comment, like, share the video, send me a message. All those things help me know what kind of videos that I should put out, what kind of videos that you like. So yeah, thank you so much. I really enjoyed doing this video, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Bye.